And today is another review for you guys, a very special review, a Labor Day in review in the United States. We have Generations Red Alert. My buddy found this at Toys R Us and it didn't scan, and he ended up picking up two and picked up a drift to scan the drift and paid for two drifts and got two red alerts. So that was Big Bad Boombox, my boy. It does customs and all kinds of good stuff, computer building for me. Anyways, this is from him, and I want to say thanks for him for letting me use this for the review, and on with the review. Generations Red Alert. This is the front of his package, and there's the back of his package, showing off his vehicle mode and his robot mode. Very similar to the Henkei, except the head is black and no chrome. I'm going to show you the Henkei during this review. On the back of his box, and let's go ahead and open this guy up. Okay, so there he is in his car mode, and I think he's just not quite snug together. Got a little gap there. But there he is in his car mode. It says fire rescue on the side. It's got a little bit different lights than the Henkei, which I'll show you later. The intakes are just regular gray, like the regular ones. It says fire rescue on the front. There's the other side. It's got a couple of gaps. I just didn't get it together right when I transformed it. The license plate says alert. There's the underneath him. There's his pistol as the exhaust. Very nice toy. Now everyone's been waiting a while to get their hands on this, and he should be out in full force in not too long. So there's that. So to transform this guy, we're going to take off this. We're going to take off his gun. The first thing I do is just kind of separate this, get that forward. Start getting the arms out of the way. Just want to pull the arms and turn the wheels out. Pull the other arm, turn the wheels in, I should say. And then for the legs, you want to fold these down. And while you're getting them down, these are going to go over the side like that. Put the back panels over the side. Flip the waist around. And turn them like that. And then the feet, there's a little tab right here, but you can use a fingernail to pop his feet up. It's a lot easier than reaching in there and grabbing his feet. So we're going to go ahead and do that on both sides. Again, that little tab is right there on that red piece. It helps lift the feet right out of there. And then you swing his feet down. Swing his foot down. This is going to go on his chest. Going to get his arms up in place. His arms kind of rotate right here. You want to have it up and back at like a 45 like that. That piece that rotates, don't have it all the way up. Turn the fire rescue to the outside. You got one side. And we're going to take this and rotate this up back at a 45. Better off going this way. Actually, this piece is kind of stuck there, so I'll get it over that. Alright. And flip this piece around. The door panels flip independently of the arm. They move on a pivot joint. And then to bring his head up, you're going to want to turn this clockwise. And you can see his head popping up. And that's pretty much it for transformation. Put his gun in his hand. Now these can be usually stored like this on the figures, like Sunstreaker and Sideswipe. On Red Alert, you kind of have to. There's not really a way to store it because of the light bar, so we're just going to leave that off to the side. And I had that problem with my Henkei and ended up losing the chrome intake, although I know I have it somewhere. I don't have it for my Henkei. So there he is in robot mode. And if you wanted to do a slightly different transformation on the legs, you can always, let's see here. Oh, there is another way to do it. No, I'm not going to do that. I like the way it looks with these in the front, and that's kind of the way he goes. So that's him in his robot mode. Now, because I was saying about the this little piece not being able to stow on him because of the light bar, so what they've done is they've done the same thing with punch counter punch in the instructions, and they've told you to go ahead and fold these in, and basically, let me just flip this back. I forgot to flip these back. I should have known that. Okay, and then that can go over his pistol. It doesn't really snap in place or anything, but you know, it gives you a place to put it, and he has a weapon. And that's how that looks. And there he is with Henkei Alert on the left. You can see the differences is this is plastic, this is chrome. The gun is chrome with a chrome red tip. And we'll just take this off so this looks the same. I don't have his intakes, they're chrome as well, but it does the same thing. The fire rescue looks a little bit different. You got a quite bigger logo on here and words. We'll zoom in a little bit on that. Then obviously the black head, so it says Fire Rescue on Generations. And on Red Alert, it's a little bit smaller, it just says Fire Chief. Now, the head is also red. Same head, but it's red on that Red Alert. And black on the Generations. Those are some of the differences. Some of the other differences you'll notice are on the knees. Generations Red Alert is red with gray plastic. The Henkei is a clear crystal blue plastic covering up the screw holes, I believe. On this one, instead of the red tabs, it's just clear transparent blue. A little bit of detailing right here, silver, that's not there, not too much. Overall, the Henkei is much nicer in my opinion. There's them side to side. Stage dive. And back to back. Another stage dive. Yeah, this mold gets picky if you don't line it up just right. And so then you can see the differences in the light bar as well. Also, Henkei Red Alert. I don't know if you can see that or not. but he has light piping for his eyes. And this alert also has light piping, but it's just clear. It's not blue. So try to get his eyes to light up. So you can get, this is Generations Red Alert. You can get his eyes to work with the light piping. Nice and blue like that. And with Henkei Red Alert, you can also get his eyes to actually light up even brighter. Because of that blue transparent, they get even brighter. So that's the major differences between the two. I'm going to go ahead and put these back in car mode and give you a quick comparison of that. So there's your comparison in car mode. This is Generations here with the big fire rescue on the side, and on the hood you can see the Henkei on top just says Fire Chief, and it's the same basic paint scheme. He's got a little bit more paint right here, black instead of red. It's got the chrome, obviously. This one does come with one of these little intakes guns, and it's chrome. Goes right there. I just don't have it. It's in one of my Rubbermaids somewhere, as I just didn't want to lose it in that gun mode. Underneath, there's some changes in the plastic. This is the Henkei with the chrome gun. Not too much. Really, mostly just the arms are red on Generations, and they're white on Red Alert. The hands and forearms are also white. They're gray on Red Alert, and the torso piece is white, as well as the legs being white, where everything else is gray on Generations. And that's the main differences. This is Generations Red Alert here. It actually says 05 alert. I don't know if that's supposed to mean 2005 or what. That says 05 alert on his bumper. And on the Henkei, it just says alert. So that's that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did making it. This has been Generations Wave 2 Red Alert. Thanks for watching, guys.